Strawberry. You want to give it to Daddy? Okay. Say da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yes, Tank. Tank, why you yelling? You don't have to yell, Pumpkin. But why you yelling, baby? Hold on. Here's Mom. We don't do that. We don't yell, Pumpkin. You want some juice? You want some juice? Hmm? Nope. Say, oh man. Oh, let me tell you. Look. You know this, but yeah. Yeah. I know, take it. Got spaghetti sauce in here. Got some spaghetti sauce, crack-a-lack chat. Got the spaghetti sauce there going. Got it simmering. Yeah, I gotta add some more garlic in there. Appreciate it. I don't know, Tink. Let's see here. Where is that garlic I had? I had a thing of garlic in here, y'all, and I don't see it now. Hey, chat. Y'all got to excuse me with the camera angle. Y'all know I'm terrible with that. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much. My daughter and I appreciate the support. We appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Me and my daughter and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hopefully everybody has some good rest. Take them. Okay, what? You're not done yet. You're not done till Daddy say you done. Don't hit me. Hey. Better get it together. Tink, don't throw your stuff. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for being in here. as usual. It's always a great thing. I got some got spaghetti sauce on simmer. I'm cutting up some garlic right now. I put some onions in there. And so we're gonna let this thing just simmer for a few hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't drain my beef. I like to let it cook inside the. I like to let it. I like that everything cook in its own juices. Just me personally. Let the meat get. Put a little shot of. Y'all know black people gotta put a little sugar and stuff. You know that. So yeah. Yes, Tink. Gizmo like spaghetti, y'all. That's one of the things she really does like. Cause she eat like that ravioli and stuff. And so obviously this is better. So my guess is I'll be making a lot of that over the years. She likes spaghetti. She just had some graham crackers, some bananas, and strawberries. Y'all, somebody called me talking about something I ain't had nothing to do with, like trying to ask me about something old. I'm like, man, bro, I don't know what you calling me about. Oh, I'm not even there no more, my nigga. What you calling me? On the phone up, man. Like, I don't know what people be thinking, man. I done told people all the time, don't call me with nothing. Oh, like I don't talk about. I don't discuss. I don't know nothing about that. I only know what I was convicted of. That's already been charged and has served time for. And, stuff that got something to do, with me. Like I said, once again, that's already been wrapped up. And stuff that, and just telling my life story. Other than that, man, I don't know nothing, man. Don't call me asking me about nothing. I told cats, man, over and over again. Don't call me with none of that, dog. Period. Don't bring none of that my way, dog. We see what type of time I'm on. Shit, that's it. That ain't benefiting me in terms of like what you know what I'm saying? You know my situation. Man, listen, don't call me with that, bro. Change my number again, man. Don't call me, bro. I don't know nothing about it. Don't want to know nothing about it. Tell y'all something, man. This is why I keep saying the streets dead. You know what I'm saying? Guys, they gossip like women. They got, you know, it's talking about like women. They, you know what I'm saying? They the first ones to tell your business. Pillow talking and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all women know I ain't lying. The guy can't wait. As soon as y'all get in bed, he telling everybody business. You know what I'm saying? I'm different, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't wait to tell Gizmo, listen, keep your mouth shut. Man, your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking about other people's business, man. Shout out to Mike. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, thank you so much for being here. Get off me, pup. Wait a minute. You all done? Okay. All right, no yelling. Calm down, calm down. I don't like all of the extra. You gonna throw your friend? I thought it was your friend. That's not how you be friends, Pumpkin. Are you getting up? No. Yes. I got the spaghetti sauce going, everybody. That'll be simmering for a couple hours. Who want a taste of that? No, y'all get nothing. Tell y'all something, chat, and I mean this. Y'all know one of the things that I really noticed, depending on who we like, whether we like a person or not, we pick and choose how we view them. And let me tell y'all what I mean. If we like somebody, no, Tink, leave that alone. If we like that person, they could do the very same thing that somebody else. No. If we like somebody, Gizmo. Go ahead, take it. I was using her Cookie Monster, y'all, to prop up the phone. Shit. Y'all, if we like that person, then their behavior is acceptable. If we like that person, what they did is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? We can stomach what they did. We'll tolerate it. You know what I mean? However, if we don't like that person or that person don't benefit us, then the energy and the mentality and the conversation that we have for that person, that's different now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't like him or her. You know what I mean? The behavior is acceptable based on who we like. Let me break that down further, y'all. This was something. And this is why, chat, I keep saying the streets is dead, and I keep telling my subscribers this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know. Well, I would say the street, you know what I'm saying? I even say the streets, because the street stuff gonna always go on, right? It's always gonna be that, you know what I'm saying? The streets, you know what I mean? The way people move and shake, that's gonna always, you know what I mean? You know, the underworld gonna always exist. But as far as like there being any sort of a code or there being any sort of a real true way to govern your behavior, that's just no longer. You know what I mean? That's not coming back. Okay. Yeah, y'all. That mentality, that street mentality of, you know what I'm saying, the people being able to stand up under pressure and let me see. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm gonna try to that mentality. Gizmo, come here, Tink. Take him butt. Gizmo. Larry Day, where you at? What are doing? Come here. Gotta get your hair done. Y'all, I'm gonna try this style, y'all. I saw this on the joint. I'm gonna try this. Hey, cheapo. Hey, cheapo. Hey, now. Grand Rising. Cheapo. Yeah, about to some razzle. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, people. I'm gonna try. I saw this style and I thought it was I said, well, let me in fact, let me see if I can find it better. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I really wanted to really address that because, like, you know, and this is why y'all are always off to say that, you know what I mean, you gotta guard. Here, Gizmo. Hey, what is them, like some fasteners? I don't think. I'm gonna try this. Where would I start at? Yeah. I'm gonna try this, y'all, and see how I can see what I can do. See how close I can get it to the picture. But yeah, y'all, like this the way people been moving, like, you know what I'm saying, the way we initially thought about certain things, all that's over. You know what I mean? That's over. That's over. Because the only thing people loyal to now is the dollar. You know what I'm saying? That's where the, you know what I mean, that's where we you know, that's where our loyalties lie. It ain't, you know what I mean, as far as, you know, principles or, you know what I'm saying, you know, integrity, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If you got money, people will forgive anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want to do, you know what I mean, in the neighborhood, or, you know what I mean, you could exploit, you know, you can misuse, you can lie, you can, you know what I mean, you can have a, if you got money, people will forgive all of that. People gonna pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, once again, if you broke, then the very same behavior is gonna be condemned. But, you know, this guy got money, so it's okay for him. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for, you know, that behavior is acceptable. It's acceptable here. It's not acceptable here. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I think we stay behind. Because it's gotta be something, it's gotta be, you gotta have your anchor gotta be tied to something more substantial than just that. You gotta have more of a moral compass. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something else that it's gotta be. It can't just be that. Yeah, we all want money. Yeah, we all need money. We get that. There's gotta be something else. Let me see. Shout out to those are clips. Just use rubber. Okay, shout out to Cheapo. Let me see. Cheapo. I'm really frustrated that my daughter keeps looking and making comments about my hair being straight and beautiful and not liking her. Where's she getting that? Where's she getting that from, Cheapo? Like, okay, that's. I'm glad you bringing that up again. Where is she getting that? Like who decides? Who has decided for her at 8 years old that her hair is not beautiful? Where is she getting that? That's my, you know, so that would be my biggest question, because somebody is planting that in her head, because she would know. You know what I'm saying? How would she know that her hair is different? How would she be able to make that connection? And she does have beautiful hair. So I don't understand why she would think. Now it's easy for us to say that, very easy for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm a man, and I think all hair is beautiful. You're a mother, so she's gonna always think that, and as you gonna always think that as well you should. So where's she getting that from? In my opinion, will always be behind. I think, you know what, mine, and I hate to say this, hate to say this. It's a lot of me that believe you right. I just, you know what I'm saying, at least until we recognize really what's really holding us back. But, you know what I'm saying? If all your, hey, give me this. Stop this. If all we are, y'all, is loyal to money, if that's the only thing that's gonna drive us, then mine's correct. We gotta, at some point in time, we gotta have more than that. We gotta have something more around us. Shout out to Cheapo. It can't be school. All the kids got the same texture. LOL. She's infatuated with Asians, so I don't know if she sees my hair. That's it. Guess what I'm talking about? That does, you did mention her affection for Asian Korean music. Well, here's the thing, Cheapo. I would suggest this. I would suggest introducing her to girls with her texture, and introducing her to black women who introduce her to, have y'all watched The Wiz together? Most black people have watched The Wiz. But if not, watch it again with her. Diana Ross had a short fro in that. Diana Ross is beautiful. I'm trying to think of the black women who had short hair. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean? I'm a mess. I don't really know right off. Hey, Gizmo, stop throwing the tissue. So I don't really know right off hand. But I would make it more of a priority to start to try to introduce her to images of women and young girls who have her texture hair, and like, hey, this is beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? This is beauty. Their version of beauty is not our version of beauty. Yeah, they're beautiful in their own right, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that you aren't beautiful either. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know what I mean? Just because yours is different. That's BS. So yeah, I would see about trying to introduce her to something like that, something that she can have something that she can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Something that she can, because like I said, I remember when y'all were doing the karaoke, I was trying to say, I'm like, what the hell is these songs? But y'all never mentioned that they were Korean songs. I'm like, what? I said, damn, I'm old. Either I can't hear or something. Yeah, but I would probably do that. Y'all, it's gonna be like brain surgery. Nothing wrong with that baby hair. Not a thing. This is why I hate these images, y'all. I hate these images. I do because people are telling our children, they have the ability to tell our children what is and what isn't. You know what I'm saying? And who are they to say what is, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you talk? Like who are you to say what is or isn't beautiful? Like, Gizmo, stop. This ain't no damn party. Okay, sit down. Joe, how your ass down. Give me this. I'm not playing. Stop. I'm trying to do this. I ain't got all day. Yeah. And that's, you know what I'm saying? And this is why, and once again, Cheapo, this goes back to me when I was talking about black men having images of masculinity. Young black girls need images of beauty
beyond, you know what I mean, what's been told, you know, that is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They got to have that. They got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And we have to do a better job in creating those images. Hell, you creative. You know what I mean? Shoot, maybe this is the opportunity for you to create, you know what I mean, your own character series. You know what I mean? Shoot. Somebody did Dora, that Mexican, Dora's Mexican, right? Like, we gotta create the world we want to see, y'all, because they're not gonna do it for us. We gotta create the world we want to see. We have to create the characters and images that we want to see. That's why I get on here and do this, y'all. It ain't about me. I get on here, y'all, because I wanna show what black men look like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of other people telling me what black men are or are not. Like, what? No, bro. This is what Gizmo sister. Tink, stop. I'll let you play in them if you sit still. That's. But I can't get the angle there. Tink. Here, come here. Sit still. I'm trying to get this front. All right. Well, y'all, mission aborted. That took all of 5 minutes. I'm mad now. No, we going with the. I ain't about to be fighting with Gizmo, man. I ain't about to be messing with this little girl. She wants some smoke, and I don't. So I'm gonna make this thing as fast as humanly possible, man. Somebody tell us. Who is somebody to tell us that our children's hair texture is not what is or isn't beautiful? What is or isn't acceptable? Out of here. And then put these damn images out here and make us think that something wrong. Make our children, you know what I mean, believe that something is wrong with them. Gotta be crazy. I ain't accepting none of that, y'all. I ain't. Tell me what's beautiful. Crazy as hell. Think. Bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless daddy baby. Tell us what's beautiful. Stuff got me mad, cheapo. I just don't agree with that, y'all. I don't. Mine's Bammy. My cousin actually gave her the name Tink. Oh, when I call her Tink, it's so funny how we come up with these nicknames by our kids. Tink is so cute. I call my kid, but then I just was called a Tink. You know, it's funny. I don't know where that Tink even came from. This little girl got so many dang old nicknames. Grand Rising, Miss Edward. Good morning, good morning. I was trying to try that style in the back, but I said, "Oh, forget it." Gizmo, she moving and stuff. I was like, I ain't about to keep messing around. This little girl give me a headache. We'll keep. Stop. We gotta make our own images, y'all, of what beauty is. You know what I'm saying? That's how you defeat these demons. We gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know, we have to create. We gotta create them. We gotta create what we want to see. Gotta create what we want to see, man. You did it on purpose. Ain't no uh-oh. Stay still, Tink. Gizmo, sit still. All right. Sit. 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 Stop. I said stop. Sit your tail still. Stop. You're not going to do what you want to do. I said no. Sit your tail here. Sit. You'll be crying in a minute. You know you ain't tough. You just act tough. You ain't tough. As soon as Daddy put that pressure down, then all of a sudden you're not going to do what you want to do. I'm doing your hair. Whether you like it or not. Sit still. I got to do it. I'll be done in a few minutes. Sit up. Stop. Then I say stop popping your tail. Stop. You don't run me. Y'all see how I got it like that? Yeah, you're right. It's about to be uh-oh. Yeah. Damn right it's uh-oh. Daddy get to spanking that tail, it's definitely gonna be uh-oh. So y'all didn't think Gizmo got popped. Mm-hmm. You wanna get you get popped? Mm-hmm. Better I don't let white people tell me what to do with my daughter. Bet you I won't. Bet y'all I won't. Tell me what to do with my daughter, but when she But when that's what's funny, y'all. When she in trouble, you want to discipline my daughter the way you want to discipline her. When she in your system, that's the kick. That's the kick to me. So you can discipline her how you decide, but you don't love her. But yet, when she didn't get disciplined at home, then it's where was the parents? Man, get up out of my face. Sit. Sit. I'm not done yet. You sit. Sit your. Stop. Put your high yellow ass down. Stop. Sit. Stop. Here. Sit. These parts look crazy. Oh well. Bless Daddy Baby. Bless Daddy Baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless Daddy Baby. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Chill, y'all, man. I'm just gonna get through this one because I see what time she on. So you gotta pick your battles in life, y'all. This ain't one of them, so that's why I'm just about to just get it up. I ain't even worried about it. Just get it out the air. Parts as crooked as all outdoors. I had something else planned. I was gonna try to do that style, y'all, but maybe that's for later. Once she'll sit still for me longer, because that's gonna take a little bit of minute for me to figure out. Because I don't have the clips. It's like some clips, I think. I don't have no clips. She both say use rubber bands, but I don't know how to like make it connect. Like I don't like how they got it to lay down. So be that as it may. Her hair done. At least it's gonna be as done as it's gonna get for the day. She'll get it washed today. Hopefully y'all think girls get her hair washed. I was thinking, I'm saying she's so young. She'll, wear between 2 to 3 times a week, or is that what y'all think? Stay. Think I'm almost done. I got one more to put up, and then you can go. I ain't about to fight with you. Sit. Sit. Don't even hurt, because you ain't even whining, so. But, all right, y'all, that's the best it's going to get. That's the best it's going to get for today. Okay. You got to pick your battles in life, and that ain't one I really want no smoke with, so. Let me turn this dang on. So, the Gizzy got a runny nose. You got a runny nose to Tinkum. You got a runny nose. Appreciate everybody for being in here. Thank y'all for getting a like. Appreciate that. My daughter and I channel appreciate it. I don't ask for much. Let's get them likes up. But yeah, y'all, that's I was going to try to do that style, y'all, that y'all saw, but she wouldn't. She wasn't going for it. Now I don't wanna get her madder. You know what I'm saying? She get to acting up. And she don't want to sit still for it. Maybe that's for later. Besides, I need like some type of clips in order to do it. But that's I gotta find out what them clips is. Cheapo, you know what those clips were? Do those look familiar? Anybody in the chat know what type of clips those are? What they call those at the beauty supply store? If I could ask them. Y'all, this is what the back look like. Y'all see it? It look like one of them scars I got, y'all, from the street. That look like one of them scars I got from the beef. Does she answer to get her? Does she answer her real name? Cheapo. Yeah, she knows it. She know it. Like she'll look at me. You know what I'm saying? Stop, get out of there, little girl. Damn rubber bands. Give me them. Give me that. That's dangerous. Give me these. Stop. Stop. You don't spit. Stop. No, you're not. No. No. I don't care. You're not doing what you want to do. No. Here, play with your puppy. Be quiet. How y'all like that? How you like that? Got my, how you like that? Good morning, everybody. Hey, Miss Barbara. Let me go back through the chat so I can make sure I acknowledge everybody. Stop, Tink. Hear myself. Stop, Tink. No, you're not doing what you want to do. Okay, but then you don't want it then. I got to show y'all Gizmo's me. Get her involved with her own culture. She will go to hate herself. She'll realize that they don't even like her. This is, yep. She will, yep. Yep, yep. Shout out to Mai. 100%. Yep. It's images of beautiful black girls. And the darker the better. Yep. I watched this show y'all called Beano and Fino for Gizmo. It's like, hey, Bean, it's like a little dance show. But like, listen, ain't no white dolls allowed in my house. Like, you know, ain't no white images of superiority or, you know what I mean? Ain't none of that allowed here. Period. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, I don't ever want her to have an uncomfortable relationship. You know what I'm saying? But no, Tink. No. 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 No, you better not hit me. Yeah, she did draw, but her characteristics, listen, but her characters are the anime Japanese have yeah, and it's funny how that our children cheapo become. Go on, little girl, go on, get away from me. It's funny, y'all, how our children become indoctrinated with stuff, and we didn't even like we had no idea. Come here. Our children can become indoctrinated, and we had no clue what was going on. You know, look at that little trouble thing, y'all. That ain't gonna stand. Bye. Go on, I don't care. You ain't hurting me. But yeah, y'all. It's important. It's important. I think it's important for every cause you know what I'm saying. But like I say, we just know we suffer from a poor self-image, you know, collectively as a whole. So you know what I mean. Every opportunity we get, you know, we gonna need to promote the beauty of who we are. You know what I'm saying? And stop running from it. That's why y'all can't tell me. That's why can't nobody tell me, y'all, these black women that that get all of these surgeries and these skin lightening cream and all that stuff. You can't tell me you don't hate yourself. I don't care what you say, because if you want to look other than who you are, you hate yourself. Like it don't take a person who with a with a PhD to figure that out. I got a GED and I figured that out. Tell me you don't hate yourself, and you literally, so you don't hate yourself, but you literally don't want to look like yourself. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. You absolutely been taught and you've been taught to hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And stop. Give me that. Don't you put that in your mouth. Give me that. Let me see. I call him as Bammy. My cousin actually gave her the name Tink. Oh yeah, Tink. Yeah, well, okay, we got today. Yeah, that's one of them cute. That's one of them little quick names we come up with. Stop, Tink. I don't even know where that came from. Her hair needs to go a little long with this style. You think so, Ed? She not ready for that. She not gonna sit still for me for that. No way. Y'all make sure these children know their birth names. Some kids are shocked to know their name is not Boo. That is facts. That is facts. Mine's know her name. LOL. She says it probably. That's good. I taught my children their name. And my name too. That's smart. Does she answer to get real name? Okay, what's that? Marco, what's up, brother? Brother, you been back at you, brother. Appreciate you. Give me that gizmo. Appreciate a beast of a man. Mr. Marco Banks in the house. Mr. Tight. Good morning, everyone. Appreciate you. Sister, thank you so much. Good morning, all. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, having them likes. So thank y'all, man. I like that. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Her hair is not a kinky texture. Her hair may need to be washed more often hours. Okay, so what you think how often you wash your hair, Mark? Once every 3 months? Once you go to the little girl section of the beauty supply store, you'll see everything she needs. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna have to get some of them clips. I'm gonna have to grab some of them clips that y'all saw. She had some so yeah, y'all, that's what type of time we on this morning. I really wanted to do that style for y'all. I'm really disappointed I was not able to. I could have got it in, and if she would sit still, I believe I would have a chance at it. You know what I mean? But she's gonna have to really, really sit still for me to get them parts at least halfway decent, because the key is gonna be the parts. Gizmo not gonna let me do that. Uh-oh. It is. The weather's out here terrible, y'all. The weather is not conducive, y'all, to taking her probably out. So I think I'm gonna leave her inside for the day. Shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Destiny in here, Gizmo. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say hi. Hey, Destiny, I was trying to put this hairstyle in Gizmo's hair. Wasn't going. I really, dog it, y'all. I wanted to put this style in her hair. I was really hoping I could have got that off, y'all. I was really hoping I could have got that off. I saw it last night. I saw it last night, chat, and I was like, dog it. Let me try to see if I can get that off. There I go pushing buttons again. Yeah, I know, Destiny. I couldn't get it off, though. I couldn't get it off. She was not gonna sit still and let me do it. So there was that. So I said, you know what? I try to pick my battles. That really wasn't one. So as long as I'm able to get it up, get her hair up in something, I give me that. Open. I have something to show y'all. Yeah. Gizmo, open. Open. Stop. Open. Give me that. Open. Give it here, hard head. Yo, where did she get this hard head from? Give me this. You ain't got nothing in there, do you? Don't you bite me. I tried, Destiny. I tried to get it in, but like I said, then the parts end up getting crooked. I don't got the parts in. And she don't listen. Mwah. Hell. But yeah, y'all, everybody, let's introduce Gizmo's new the T1000. No more playpen, y'all. Look at y'all. This thing like a Cadillac. This thing like a Cadillac, y'all. This thing is like a Cadillac. Hey, Gizmo, get out of the way. I'm trying to do something. How y'all like Gizmo's new Cadillac? No more roach infestations in the. God, that was filthy. This came in the mail earlier yesterday, and did a little saving, y'all, here and there. I wanted to get something else. Y'all. But this is what y'all donations. Get back. Y'all donations have purchased. I saw something else, y'all, that I really wanted. Gizmo, stop it before you hurt your fingers. Move. Get out of the way. Move. No. Sit. Hey, y'all, I wanted to get, I saw another one, but look at this, y'all. Look at this Cadillac. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's like a transformer. So, yeah, appreciate the donation, y'all. I was saving up here and there. I've been saving up for about 3 months. And a little here and a little there. And, yeah. So, like I said, once again, I want to thank y'all very much. Our support. I don't like the word fans. I don't believe in the word fans. That's short for fanatics. Awesum ain't got no fans. Awesum got supporters. Awesum got family. So, so do the Gizmo. So I appreciate y'all very much. My daughter has this very, very nice crib, and this is what we do. This is plus, like I said, I like to show y'all where y'all donations go and stuff like that, and I do, a little $5 here, a little $10 here, that little stuff, always matter. And like I say, I very, very grateful. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I got family that's rich. I wouldn't ask them for nothing. Come, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a man of principle for real. Like, I don't break a fold for nobody. So I can't thank y'all enough. My daughter thanks you. Hey, y'all, she had a leg hanging out. Stop, Tinkum. Get open. Stop it. I'm going to spank your bottom if you don't listen. You're not going to do what you want to do. You're not going to do what you want to do. I love you very much, but you will not do what you want to do. So, yeah, that's the Gizmo, y'all, in her new Cadillac. That's the Gizmo's Cadillac, everybody. Now, so y'all, y'all heard me say this previously. The glory of the king is the welfare of his people. So, when she's taken care of, I'm taken care of. Like, that to me, y'all, is really something. that really, really matters. But yeah, y'all, ain't no roaches hiding nowhere in there. That's all wood there. So, once again, I thank everybody. Little stuff like this is, keeps us going. And y'all don't know, it keep me from a disaster. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to jump back, in the industry. So thank y'all so much. Shout out to, let me go back to, let's see, oh, that's cute. You talking about her hair, Miss Destiny, I believe. You might have to wait until she go to sleep. And then you can do a baby hair when they sleep? Who mentioned? I think Fancy Pants mentioned that. But see, that's y'all mom. Y'all know that stuff. She a light sleeper like me. You can do a baby. They'll let you do it when you sleep, though, for real. I might try it one day. I just may try that. Snapping. I'll tell you will. Maybe to try to do the hairstyle when she getting tired. So, okay, that's the mamas and y'all now know. Gizmo smart, Gizmo bad. Shout out to Miss Barbara McCants. Thank you so much for being here. DeMarco, as usual, I appreciate you, brother. All the time, Gizmo hairstyle is cute. You do a good job with it. I try, Miss Latanya, I really do. That's nice crib. Thank you. Nice. Gizmo has moved up in the world. She has, Miss Maya. Yes, indeed, she has. That's a nice crib. Thank you to all our support. That's 100%. 100%. The kindness and gestures of black people have been beyond anything that I truly would have known. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, don't come hard, it don't come fast, or, nothing like that. But I tell y'all, it do drip. You know what I'm saying? As long as that, you know what I mean? Just got to keep it off me, you know what I mean, till things get better, you know what I mean? Especially until I'm able to, find out, like, what I'm going to do with her consistently on the child care tip, and then I can get back out here and, get to work and stuff like that. But, yeah, I can't, once again, my gratitude knows no bounds. How could I see some Christmas? DeMarco, Christmas. God, I hate Christmas, DeMarco. Why you make me? DeMarco, why you make me? Just send her some. You can send her some for sure. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App is right there, man. Feel free. You know what I mean? God, I hate Christmas. DeMarco, I hate holidays so much. I do. If it was up to me, I would send her someplace and I'll be left alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, if it was up to me. But look at you, y'all. I put a little roast chicken in there, y'all. A little half a chicken there, y'all. See, it got that nice color on there. Yeah, buddy. I got the sauce on the. I got that sauce on there. Yeah, y'all. So Gizmo likes that. But yeah, y'all, that's, you know what I'm saying. But DeMarco, that's real, man. I definitely appreciate the gesture, brother. But like I say, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, for real. Black people don't really, really help me. You know what I'm saying? Like more than my own, more than people I'm related to. That's facts. Ain't no getting around that. Yeah, you know what I mean? For real. I'm grateful as hell to y'all, because I told God, I'm like, man, I know it's got to be hard. I said, I know you got to make it hard, but man, you got to make this thing doable, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm at my wit's end. I'm running out of, you know what I mean? Like I talk to my God like that, y'all. I don't know how to talk. I'm like, look here, man, get this here. I know you made me a beast, and I know you said that it's got to be hard. I get that. I know I ain't made all the right choices. I get that. But come on, man, you got to make this thing doable. You got to make it doable. And every time I, you know what I'm saying, think about something like that, he, you know, something come through. So, like, something do come through, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. See, a rookie, y'all, will poke that. A rookie will poke that. Well, Awesum know better. A rookie will poke this, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look at the color on that, y'all. Stop playing with Awesum, man. You know, and y'all know niggas love some lemon pepper. Hey, Marco, am I lying? Niggas love some lemon pepper, boy. Niggas love some lemon pepper, boy. Now, here's the major question. Who think Awesum put that crib together? I want to see. Oh, who think I did? Thank you, all sports. Shout out to Marco. I don't do Cash App, but I will more. Okay, brother. If that's what you comfortable with, yeah, for sure. Then we would have to just go up there and pick it up, right? Yeah, it's a Martin Luther King. I've never done Walmart to Walmart. I didn't know how that worked, but it's a Walmart on MLK Martin Luther King Drive in Atlanta. That's the one that. Oh no, that's the little one. Just find one where you think at, and I don't know, Miss Maya. Maybe you can direct him with that because I don't quite know how that technology stuff go. But hey, Marco, man, I appreciate you even thinking about us, dog. That's real talk. Shout out to fan. Grand Rising, Miss Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, you see that chicken? Is Gizmo a hard sleeper? No, she is not. She will get up. She will get, yes. And then she does a lot of tossing and turning at night, y'all. She does a lot of, she all over the place. Let me see. I ain't never seen nobody squeeze a lemon like that. Yeah, because you ain't never seen a man like this with hands like this. You know how much stuff I done squalls, Fancy? You know how much I done, God. Yeah. I'm gonna get every drop out of that. Shout out to Mr. Tiny, like, yes. Yeah, I gotta get all them drops. Shout out to Fancy. Sign up for Toys for Tots this year. What the hell is that? Different children's drugs. Let's give out brand new unpackaged toys. Get one of these toys? I'll text you the link later. Hopefully it's not full. What is Toys for Tots? What is that? Toy. Gizmo ain't no toys. Y'all do right. She do need some. Y'all did mention she needs some interactive stuff. Didn't y'all tell me that? Some stuff to talk back and what y'all say? Y'all, what's them screens that do this? Cause she always want to do this. God, I hate it. She always want to swipe. Shout out to Fancy. I'll catch you later. Got shit to do. Send my baby. I will. Thank you so much, Miss Fancy, for popping in. Shout out to Miss Fancy. Very, very loyal support. Giz and I. But yeah, I wish she would though. Yeah, Gizmo, when I say she don't, yeah, she be up. Like, you know what I'm saying? She get to moving around and move, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she's something else. Ooh, I wish y'all could smell this. I wish y'all could. Toys. She got room. Yeah, she do. That's what I'm trying to say, man. It's about more toys. She do, like I said. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. It's an inside day today. I don't like how that what's the name blowing, how that wind blowing. Let's see, y'all. Put a little wing off here. Let's see what time it is. All praise due to the Creator. May be gracious and temple. Ah! Y'all would like that. We'll get the meat off the tip. You ain't black if you don't get the meat off the tip. You don't like eating no chicken. There's a little meat in that tip. Y'all wanna know the most flavorful piece in the chicken though? The piece that got the most flavor is the thigh. That thigh be hitting. When it's cooked right. Speaking of that, y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Let's have a real conversation, black people. What is that meat at the Chinese spot? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I done had chicken all my life. Some of the spots ain't chicken. Now, I'm not naive enough to think that that's a cat. Because we've all heard that when you're the black community, they cooking up cats. Where the hell would they get that many cats? And that would have been came out. So I'm not naive enough to think. Why don't it taste like chicken though? Why don't a lot of times I'm like, wait a minute. That's not thigh meat. That's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is that? What is that, y'all? What is that, black people? Because that's one of the well-kept secrets. And the thing that we don't talk about in the black community is what the hell is them Asians serving us? I'm dead serious about this, y'all. And I show black people, real black people know what I'm talking about. What else are you cooking? Latanya, I got some, the chicken, a little roast chicken, and I got some spaghetti. Gizmo likes spaghetti, so I got spaghetti sauce that I'm making, and that's gonna take a little while. But that's, like I say, that's for dinner. I'm gonna get Gizmo some spaghetti and some, I put some peas in there. I got a bag of frozen peas. Throw that in there, you know what I mean, when it's right before it's almost done. About, let the peas get hot, warm in there, and then, the peas is obviously, good source of fiber. So with that, man, that's what I'm on. So, but yeah, this is just the chicken. I ain't want it to go bad. Shout out to Ediva. Ediva thinks it's cat. You see what I'm saying? This is Ediva. Do you know how many cats they would have to have? Like, it's not that many cats, is it? Like, and wouldn't it would have been came out that they were giving us cat. Excuse me, y'all. I don't eat Chinese food. It may be cats and dog. Yeah, it may not be safe to eat Chinese unless you're making it yourself. But I like, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them play like it's one of them things in the black community, y'all, we don't talk about enough. Like it's like everybody, we all know what chicken tastes like. And sometimes y'all it tastes like chicken. You're like, okay, this is chicken. But then in certain textures, you're like, wait a minute. Shout out to my Asian coworker told me her culture eats dogs. It's enough. Now I get that. I have heard that. I'll give y'all another example. In India, a rat is a delicacy, right? I get that. Fine, you know what I mean? Culture, I get it. Here's my issue though, how could they, it's not legal. Dog is a man's best friend in America, right? They care more about dogs than black people. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. An animal has more rights than black people. All right. So you better believe that. So they're gonna protect an animal faster. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that too. But I don't want to get off track. So my question is, we know it's not legal to sell to eat dogs or kill dogs or, you know what I'm saying, to harm dogs. How the hell are they serving us dog? And they've been doing this shit for 50 years. We've been eating this shit. And I don't believe that every time I watch, y'all used to watch Anthony Bourdain. Y'all remember him from CNN or what's that other show where they go across the world eating different foods? Their Asian food don't look like the Asian food that they serve over here. Am I lying? And for any of y'all that's been over there, y'all can feel free to tell me. But the food that they consume don't look like this stuff over here. It don't. Like it look. I'm like, wait a minute. They don't eat no motherfucking orange chicken. They ain't eat no orange chicken, man. Shout out to the Thai. She OMG. Yes. Yeah. I was my Asian coworker told me. Okay. I got that. A Chinese woman told me that her food in China is different than the food they serve in America. Right? When I was like, right, agreed. So, y'all, that leads to the question. We're back to that. What the hell? And listen, and if we don't know what it is, why do we continue to eat it? That's probably the bigger question. You know what I'm saying? That we need to answer in itself. Why do we continue to eat food when we're not sure what it is? Doctor, that's the real question of it all. Y'all, I'm watching Tasha K, right? I'm watching Tasha K. And Tasha K is saying that she went to some restaurant, she went to get something to eat. And Tasha K said that she went to the bathroom and she said there was no soap. And so she asked the Indians or whoever they was, said, y'all have any soap? Yeah, I need to wash my hands. So no soap, no soap. She said, well, how do y'all wash your hands? Oh, y'all back here cooking. No soap. How do you wash your hands? She said nobody said nothing. They just kept cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we really have to pay better attention to that, black people. We really have to pay better attention to that. You know what I'm saying? We really absolutely have to pay better attention to what we're eating, what we're consuming, who giving it to us, when, why, and what the hell is. And at some point in time, we got to solve this mystery. What the hell is in that Asian food? What the hell is that? What is that stuff they call chicken? What is that? We've all had it. But you like, this ain't. And they covered everything up in sauce. You know what I'm saying? You put sauce on everything. You know what I mean? You can really. How are they able to? I just don't believe, yo. I don't want to believe it's cats and dogs. I really, really don't. Especially, and I don't want to give into. Y'all know me well enough to know I don't like to give into hyperbole or conjecture or to just, gossip. I don't. I like to. If I'm giving y'all my opinion, then that's my opinion, and I'm giving y'all facts. I'm giving you facts. I try not to. To just give you anything. But this is odd at the least. In any event, thank y'all for being in here this morning. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for what y'all done, for the Gizmo. You know what I mean? Special shouts out to who's and and everybody else and everybody, that contributes and that has something, that has a kind word at a minimum, well wishes at a minimum, all the way to being able to, give gifts and, donate, or whatever the case might be. It's hard out here, y'all. It's hard out for all our people. And the people that think it's not hard out here, think it's not hard, that's because they just don't know any better. I've always said black people only have 2.5% of the wealth of this country anyway. So the fact that you think that you have so much, it's really just not true. It's not backed up and supported by the numbers. And you're only a king is only as the glory of a king is the welfare of his people. So even the least of us represents the most of us, right? So so the people that are able to do and have been able to do, and the people that just wish they could, the people that could just only come by, and just just hit the like button, and subscribe. I'm appreciating it all. The people that shared the stream, what they sent it to their brother, they sent it to their sister, their cousin, their uncle, here, you need to hear this guy, or, you need to, get familiar with his channel, subscribe or whatever circumstance. I'm so grateful for it all. I'm grateful for it all because in the end, nobody owes me nothing. So I'm grateful that my people, are gravitating toward me. We'll take it how it comes. South of my government will probably remain shut down for the minute. Oh, I didn't know that, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Because in the end, y'all have to understand something. And I tell black people all the time, I don't know why people don't understand. And it's very difficult to get people to comprehend one cruel, hard, cold fact. Those people are all in bed together. In the end, they're going to get paid. They're not going to miss a meal. Their children are not going to go hungry. They're not going to get put out. They're not going to, they're not going to feel it. Only we will. Only the people at the bottom will truly feel this crunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? There's the 1%, 2%, 3%, and then there's everybody else, right? And that's that. And so, once people start to understand that these people have their own best interest in mind, they get their checks no matter what. I remember looking it up years ago. They get paid no matter what. Their salaries coming in no matter what. The deals that they cut aside, the people that they're still eating steak tartare and you know what I'm saying, and lobster cantonese and you know what I mean, and seafood boils and whatever else they want to eat. You know what I'm saying? All fine china and you know what I mean. This is the way. This is what it is, right? And so people are gonna have to start getting more comfortable with the notion that you are alone. And you know what I mean? And the only way that things are gonna get better is if you build with your own people. Because only your own people are going to want to see you succeed. Your success or failure will be largely based on your ability to build with your own people. That go for everybody. And so since everybody understands, everybody for themselves. And once black people start to understand that you don't have any friends, then, you know what I'm saying, you will start to galvanize around your people, and then you can build something because we have money in our community. It may not be, it's only 2.5% of wealth as we know. We get that. But that's a lot of capital if you decide to let it circulate in our communities, and these dollars are passing amongst each other, and you know what I'm saying, and we're building with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a way you can accumulate something, you can have something, you can build something, you can have something that's sustainable. You know what I'm saying? But if you continue to let all your money, y'all, like you answered, we all shop. We need black, y'all. I'm down here in Atlanta, y'all. Where's the black grocery store? I thought black people ran Atlanta. I keep hearing that shit, y'all, but every time I go spend my money, I gotta go to Walmart or Kroger. I gotta spend I gotta spend my money with the Waltons or the Krogers. Where are the black grocery stores that's got produce and meat? You know what I'm saying? The stuff that my daughter need. Y'all know I don't buy me nothing. But at some point in time, I'm gonna need some deodorant and some drawers. You know, everybody gets sick of seeing them bare haze. Y'all can talk about my drawers. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like I hear people talking, and that's all fine and dandy. Show me. Show me where the black business is being done on a real level, in a local way that it ignites and it's fueling the economy in Atlanta. Show me in a real way. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Like, don't tell me, show me. Like, everybody say, oh, this nigga got a GED, the nigga's a bum, he's a loser. Okay, all that's all fine. Now let's get to, I'll agree with all that. Okay, all that's all fine. Now, answer my question. Okay, I'll concede your point. Now, answer my question, please, respectfully. And now you niggas got crickets. And that's where you get in trouble with me. Because, you know what I'm saying, now when you start asking for something realistically, now you got a problem. Shout out to Black folks better get it together and unite. Shout out to my, she's not telling no lies. So there are no black groceries. See what I mean? And here I am down here, and I keep hearing black people run Atlanta. This is one of the reasons, y'all, that made me come to Atlanta. Because I thought this was the black Mecca. Now, if you were an entertainer, if you a real life housewife, or you a fucking rapper or something like that, if you know what I mean, if you know, or something like that, maybe that's your goal or something like that, or that's what you want to be a part of. And I'm not saying there aren't black people that are doing well here. I mean, absolutely they are. And are there probably more black people that are doing here per capita? I would probably say yes. I don't think it would be fair for me to make that assumption from what I've seen. However, if I can't go to you as a black man and be able to look around and see people like me doing business on a real level, y'all, whenever I go to buy something for my daughter hair, I got to go to the Asians. Why do I have to go to Asians to buy black products for a black girl? She's my seed. Why do I have to go to, why do I have to go to them? Where are the black hair care stores? Where are the black stores? Shout out to she said, mine's from down this way. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken. She's somewhere close to Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Or somewhere in Georgia within the state. She said there are no black grocery stores. So what I'm saying, so if you're not doing business with your own people, then what are you doing? Like, you know, so what are you doing? Like, everything we need, we still going to other people for everything that we truly need. Black people don't run Atlanta. Someone lied to you. Black people don't run anything in any state. With all caps. That's what they say, though. They say that, I remember I was listening to Ugly Money Nietzsche the other day, and he was saying, they were saying, my city's black funded, black ran, black this. Black people don't run Atlanta. I've been here for a year. Black people do not run Atlanta. Black people have position in Atlanta. There's a difference, black people. Appreciate y'all, man, for getting them likes up. Thank y'all. Black people have position in Atlanta. Black people don't run Atlanta. That's facts. And I can tell that because I can see who does business every single day. See, black people don't want to talk about that. See, I've never really truly understood that, y'all. I was going to get off here, but I'm going to stick on here for a minute just to make, because Gizmo done went to sleep. Y'all know when she quiet, she definitely sleep. She laid down in her crib. Y'all, that's what black people don't really, we always talking about doing business. We always talking about how black people are running things in Atlanta. So that's what made me come down here, y'all, from West Virginia. I said, okay, if I'm going to get out the streets, I'm going to go down to Atlanta. There's going to be black people that are going to. I got a good work ethic, and I got a great reputation. You know what I'm saying? And, so I'm gonna get on. You know what I mean, and be able to create some opportunity. You know. Now, y'all, is that anybody's fault? No, I don't blame anybody for that. I'm just simply pointing out the realities of my experience. Here I am, a black man who's trying to change. Well, really, I am trying to change my ways because my mindset still, well, I think I'm trying to change my mindset now. My ways have changed. My mindset is still what I'm adjusting, right? But y'all seen me work all types of odd jobs in order to provide for my daughter. We basically know that I'll take just about anything. Only thing I ask for is a good day's wage and some hours. You know what I'm saying? And so far, the best job I ever had was delivering pieces. Well, not delivering pieces, but you know what I'm saying? A shout out to my man, HB. You know what I'm saying? He was letting me, work at his pizza spot. I was making $15 an hour and I was getting tips. But the business couldn't survive. Something happened with the money, and you know what I mean? And money got funny, and he had to shut the business down. Shout out to Flu Bay. I'm 50 years old and have never seen food stamps not being paid out. This is crazy. Yeah. Shout out to Flu Bay. Hey, sister, appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And here's the thing. It's gonna get worse, right? It's gonna get worse before it gets better. And this is why black people have to start to understand that, shout out to all we have is each other. We don't have any friends. And I gave somebody this analogy previously. I said, we the girl at school with the car that nobody likes, but everybody uses her car. Uh-oh, something dropped. She goes to pick everybody up. Niggas use the car, running to get dents on it. Motherfucking headlight done got cracked. We allow people to use us, right? And then throw us away like a woman used a tampon, and then wonder why we don't get respect. We allow everybody to piggyback our situations when they need us. And then tell us they're our friends. Everybody needs us until they don't need us. Look how the Indians, look how the Mexicans done played the black side of California. They done took over. They pushing you niggas out. I've been to prison, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The Mexicans don't like you think. They stick with their own. They eat with their own. They sleep with their own. They build with their own. They work out with their own. They don't fuck with you. Stop thinking people y'all friends, man. Wake up, dog. You ain't got no fucking friends, man. You don't. Somebody put no friends in the chat. You ain't got no friends, man. I don't know why y'all don't understand that, man. Nobody likes black people in America. Nobody likes you. Nobody respects you. Nobody. All you got is your own. All you have is your people. Get that through your heads, man. Stop being stupid, man. Stop worrying about the messenger and how the messenger looks and what he got or what he don't got. Me, am I telling you the truth? That's what you need to be worried about. Do you have any family line? No, Destiny, I don't. That's when I said, you know what? Let me get us a shot. So far, it has not claimed up to what I heard. I have heard that too often. Yeah. It is not what people would think. Now, listen. If you with the LGBT community, if you some sort of how y'all know how I do it. If you one of them, I'm sure maybe you can find some traction because you're gonna play the game, and this is why when women always say they want a man with money, you don't give a fuck how he got it, because y'all be surprised what some of these niggas will do for $1. Where them boys' mouths have been for $1, right? If you're willing to play that game, you can get on. Yeah, somebody put you on. You know what I mean? But nigga like me, What? A real nigga? What? Oh man, you got the nerve to be tough. Yeah, all right, bro. Oh, you don't want to play the game? Oh, you ain't gonna, you know, pay to play? I don't pay to play. Shout out to mine. Black people live in Atlanta in heavy numbers. That's all. What might be keeping it real. That's just facts. No, Destiny, I don't know if I answered your question directly. No, I don't. That was I do not have any family in Atlanta. That was just me. I said, you know what? It's a fresh start. It's new people. I said, let me come down here. I packed Gizmo up, y'all. If you know my story, I put her on a U-Haul, put her in the front seat, put my dog too. I said, we gotta leave here. We can't stay here. I said, it was here or Houston. And I said, well, I don't think I can drive all the way to Houston. So it was Atlanta by default. And so far has not been the decision that it has not been what I'd envisioned. Shout out to Flute Bay. I drive to white neighborhoods to buy food because the food in the black neighborhoods are low quality. The fruits, vegetables, and meats taste different than white neighborhoods. Wow. And you know what's crazy, Flute Bay? There's such an opportunity there in the black community. There's such an opportunity there. Like to feed our own people. We can't even feed our own people, y'all. We've been over here for over 450 years and we still cannot feed our own people. Y'all just picture that for a minute. We've been free, right? Since what? 1785, 1786. No, it should be 1886. 1886, 1885. Another 100 years of Jim Crow trying to build, and they, taking opportunities. And here the civil rights came, you know what I'm saying, in 65. We've never figured out how to feed ourselves. We've never figured out something as basic as feeding ourselves. Here, Flute Bay just said she has to go in a totally different neighborhood in order to make sure she gets the food that tastes different, that tastes better. Now, some people may say, Flute Bay, it's the same stuff. It's just your mentality. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that they're getting a better quality, and she's right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is why we have to give our people, it's not just enough to support your people. You have to give your people a quality product. You cannot give, and y'all remember I did a video on this previously. I said, man, listen, man, stop giving black people low quality stuff and then expecting and crying about you don't get support. You giving people anything and then you want somebody to show up to support you? Don't go that way. My girls, last said fast. My auntie told me that. Flew back. Yep. No new friends. Shout out to y'all. No new friends. Shout out to my ladies. Rents are high everywhere. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm saying yes, Destiny. You get more help in diverse areas than you do in black communities, unfortunately. Which is crazy, Destiny, because in the end, I believe that here's the thing. I'm betting on the black community. For me. I'm gonna bet on us, I'm gonna bet on y'all. Because I believe that at least for me, I believe that if there's an opportunity on YouTube or for success, it's going to be with my own people. I don't believe that any other race of people is going to really put me in position. You know what I'm saying? Because I want what they have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy being at the bottom of the socioeconomic totem pole. I'm not happy. You can't give me no attaboys and pats on the head and think that, you know what I mean, that's going to suffice me. So a nigga like me is not going to fit in. You know what I mean? So they're gonna but I have that opportunity with my own people. See, I can rise as high as I choose and as my people will allow. You see what I'm saying? Like there's no ceiling on my head when I'm with my own people. There is a ceiling when you're dealing with other people. They're only gonna let you rise so high. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, here's your ceiling, bro. This is it. You've reached the pinnacle. You know what I mean? You maxed out. There's no maxing out with my own people. I can go however far I choose to. And so that's why I bet on us, Destiny. And I hope it's the right bet. You know what I'm saying? I think it is deep down, because whether it is or ain't, I know I'm totally invested in that. South Italian, she's right. The highest in New Jersey. Oh, y'all talking about the rent. You know what, Edward? We was talking about that. Is it really high? I was talking about that, New Jersey. Is it as expensive to live in New Jersey? Because I was always under the impression that New Jersey was cheap to live. I'm like, oh, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I grew up watching, y'all remember New Jersey Drive, and you see I said, oh shit, like Detroit, it's poor, them motherfuckers poor. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know New Jersey had no, and then what was later on, it was what's that show they had on YouTube, y'all? Where the white girls and the white boys with all that fucking spray tan on their face. The Real Hot, what is that shit, y'all? New Jersey, y'all know what I'm talking about, them damn reality show. That reality show used to come on with that girl, Mike DeMiz or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was either, uh, poor blacks, or or um or what they call them, y'all, or wannabe rich Dagos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. No, it's the highest up here with California. Oh wow, okay. Well, there you go. Jersey Shore. Thank you, my Jersey Shore. That's it. Okay, well, yeah, they go to show me what I know, Adam. You just think that you right out. I'm like, because I always, you always hear that, okay, they want to be in New York, you know what I'm saying? And, they just like the little brother, So, but you say, so if you say it's expensive, you would know. Yeah, you would know. So that mean property values is up out there. Okay. Well, that being said, ladies, gentlemen, thank y'all so much for being in here. Thank y'all, you know what I mean, graciously, gratefully. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I don't play no games. And you know what I say when I'm in. Ah!